They both came from dying worlds. They both found salvation on Earth. And they both became its protectors. But what happens when hope itself clashes with truth? This isn't just a battle of strength, it's a war of ideologies. Superman, the god who believes in transparency, and Martian Manhunter, the telepath who understands that truth can destroy. Today, we answer a question DC fans have whispered for decades. If Superman fought Martian Manhunter at their peak, who actually wins? Let's begin with their origination. Superman, the last son of Krypton. Born Kal, under the light of Ra, his Kryptonian physiology absorbs yellow solar radiation, turning him into the most powerful being on Earth. His strength, speed, and endurance are virtually unmatched. Martian Manhunter, John Johns of Mars, a green Martian, last survivor of a psychic race eradicated by telepathic fire. His powers are genetic, not solar. He doesn't draw strength from stars, he is the power. Where Superman was made by the sun, John was born from evolution itself. His species once considered the most advanced telepathic civilization in DC lore. Now, let's move on to power comparison. Physical might. Let's start with raw power. Superman's feats are cosmic in scale. He's held miniature black holes in All-Star Superman, bench-pressed the weight of the Earth for 5 days in Action Comics number 13, and shattered planets with his punches during Infinite Crisis. Martian Manhunter, however, isn't just strong, he's adaptive. He's traded blows with Superman multiple times, most notably in JLA number 87, where John overpowered Clark when he was enraged. In Superman/Batman number 3, even Superman admits, he's the one I wouldn't want to fight. Physically, Superman edges out in raw strength and durability due to his solar battery physiology. But Martian Manhunter's shape-shifting and molecular control give him functional superiority. He can phase through attacks, regenerate instantly, and even liquefy to avoid harm. Verdict: physical strength, Superman. Adaptability, Martian Manhunter. In the case of speed and reflexes, Superman's speed is mythic. He's flown from Earth to Pluto in minutes, outraced the Flash briefly in Superman, up, and away, and reacted to attacks moving faster than light. But John Johns can match that pace. His telepathic neural processing allows him to predict movements before they happen, effectively seeing actions milliseconds ahead. In JLA number 36, he keeps up with Superman and Wonder Woman simultaneously. However, John doesn't typically move at super speed. He doesn't need to. His telepathy lets him manipulate minds before they act. Verdict: travel speed, Superman. Combat speed, predictive reflex, Martian Manhunter. Now, telepathy versus morality. Here's where it gets dark. John Johns is the most powerful telepath on Earth, and one of the most powerful in the entire DC multiverse. He has mentally subdued the entire Justice League in JLA number 86. He can mind control beings who resist magic and psychic assault, even Superman himself. In JLA, New World Order, the White Martians took on the League using John's own tactics. He was the only one who could fight back. Superman, however, is resistant to mental control due to his Kryptonian biology and immense willpower, but not immune. In Superman vs. Wonder Woman, the Hikatia, even Diana notes how mental manipulation slows him. John's telepathy doesn't just read minds, it rebuilds them. He can erase memories, rewrite perception, and simulate pain in psychic space. If this were a true battle, mind versus might, Superman might not even realize the fight began before he was already kneeling in submission. Verdict: telepathy and mental combat, Martian Manhunter, decisively. For durability and weaknesses, Superman's weakness is well known: kryptonite, red sun radiation, and magic. These weaken or neutralize him. Martian Manhunter's weakness is fire, but not simple flame. It's a psychic trauma inherited from the extinction of his race, amplified over millennia. In Final Crisis, Requiem, we see that his fear of fire isn't just physical, it's ancestral horror. When John overcomes that fear, he becomes nearly unstoppable. His durability rivals Superman's, as seen in JLA, Trial by Fire, where he regenerates after being incinerated by magical flames. Superman can take hits from gods, but Martian Manhunter reforms from nothing. Verdict: raw durability, Superman. Regeneration and survival, Martian Manhunter. What about intelligence and strategy? Superman is a scientist's son, raised by farmers, a tactician but not a manipulator. Martian Manhunter is a detective, a strategist, and a mind reader. He sees every lie, every fear, every thought. In Year 1, he dismantled entire criminal networks without throwing a single punch. John thinks like a telepathic general, predicting, adapting, evolving. Superman leads through inspiration. Martian Manhunter leads through understanding. Verdict: strategic supremacy, Martian Manhunter. In the case of cosmic and existential scale, both have cosmic-level feat. Superman has defeated gods, resisted reality warpers, and even transcended death. His energy output has reshaped dimensions in Superman Beyond 3D. Martian Manhunter has linked minds across galaxies, merged with the entire Martian collective, and once became the Martian god of fire in Trial by Fire. His consciousness spans planets. Superman embodies the ideal of the physical god. Martian Manhunter represents the mental one. If Superman is what humanity hopes to be, Martian Manhunter is what it fears to become: omniscient, detached, and quietly powerful. Finally, who actually wins? Here's the uncomfortable truth. In a pure brawl, Superman wins. His raw power, invulnerability, and solar energy reserves are overwhelming. But in a real fight, one that involves psychology, deception, and mental warfare, John Johns dismantles him without ever throwing a punch. In JLA number 86, Batman himself once said, "If John ever wanted to, none of us could stop him." Superman's strength makes him the Earth's shield. John's mind makes him its shadow. So who's more powerful? That depends on your definition of power. If it's the ability to destroy, Superman. If it's the ability to control, Martian Manhunter. And perhaps that's why they've never truly fought to the end. Because one fights to protect life, and the other understands every thought that makes it worth protecting.